Awake, alive, enthusiasm. Awake, alive, enthusiasm. Awake, alive, awake. Awake, alive, awake. Awake, alive, awake, enthusiasm. Good day, my primary 4 learners. This is Mrs. Fuja. Our subject for today is quantitative reasoning, and our topic is formula and substitution. Formula and substitution. So at the end of the lesson, you should be able to solve questions involving formula and substitution. Last week we talked about rules and application. I believe by now we should be able to solve more questions on rules and application. So let's look at formula and substitution. As we are all familiar with formula, whenever there is a sample involving formula, try to fully understand and study the sample and clue given before attempting the question. Whenever there is a sample involving a formula, try to fully study and understand the sample and clue given before attempting the question. As we all know, we have different kind of formula. For example, we have an area of a rectangle, that's our length times breadth. We have the perimeter of rectangle, 2 bracket length plus breadth. So different kind of formula, and we are now told we are given letters, we are given numbers to substitute into those letters, into those formula. For example, we can be given L equals to 2, breadth equals to 1. So you substitute it into the formula, then we get the area. So now look at the different formulas that we have. We have 6 with what? With a lesser than sign, a less than sign 6 and a less than sign 3. So what are we going to do? We'll say 6 minus 3 into bracket. We pick the 6 and 3. So you subtract the 3 from the 6. Then you now multiply it by 5. That 5 is a constant. So whatever we get from 6 minus 3, which is 3, we multiply it by 5, which will give us 15. Let's look at the next one. 7 as with a the sign also 7 and a less than sign of 2. So just take this 2, subtract it from 7. So our answer will be 5. Then we'll multiply it by 5, which is a constant. That 5, you can see it in the first sample. So you take that 5 again, you multiply it by the answer you get when you subtract 2 from 7. So that will now be 5 times 5, 25, and the first one also 3 times 5, 16. So let's do this, the work there. Let's solve them. And also now look at it. The second sample there, we are given X should represent 2, Y should represent 3, and Z should represent 5. So far we know the numbers that represent those letters. When we now have X plus Y, automatically when X is 2 and Y is 3, just add 2 plus 3, which will give us 5. And the second one says 2Z, and what is our Z? Our Z is 5. Just multiply 2 by 5, which will give us 10. And we have XY. XY simply stands for X times Y. So just pick your value of X, which is 2, multiply by the value of Y, which is 3. So 2 times 3 will give us 6. So we'll solve those given questions there, and the remaining of the question we'll have it here. Let's solve them, and we'll meet in the next class by God's grace. Do have a wonderful day. Bye for now.